Hello and welcome to their First Impressions video brought to you by MMORPG. Today we're taking a look at a free-to-play browser-based game called Holy Blade Online. This is a browser-based fantasy MMORPG played just using Firefox, no plugins. You can see there are three classes. I'm going to go with the Mage. It does have a quest system similar to many browser games. There's an auto-tracking in the game for the quest, so while you're on the quest, it'll auto-track you to the next section. One thing I did notice is it seems like in this case, the auto-tracker is really, I would almost call it invasive. It tries really hard to take over. If I have to go for my character at times, it seemed like I would just start moving back towards the quest automatically. It seemed really hard to go ahead and manually control your character. But again, this is the intro area. A lot of times that does lighten up as you go. You can see there is a login reward system. If you log in successive days, it gets better over time. Right now, I just want to hang out the first day reward. Got a nice little starter package. Every few levels you get a certain amount of gear. That was also the premium starter package. So you can get some bonus gear. This is a free-to-play game, so there are microtransactions, including a subscription to go ahead and get a couple of bonuses in-game. Right now I'm just exploring the interface. One thing I do notice is a lot of free-to-play browser games do have kind of the little shinies up towards the top right. That kind of indicates you have some sort of prize going for you. It seems like a couple of times this game in particular has, I don't know, I guess I'll call them shinies, that are only for premium members. So kind of, if you're one of those people like me that doesn't like seeing extraneous things on your screen, it got a little annoying. I really can hear kind of the elevator music chiptunes in the background. It does have a skill system. It's pretty basic. You can unlock skills as you level up. Right now, like it's Lightning Bolt. It will automatically cast spells for me as I'm in combat. So you can see it is spamming my one attack for me. As I level up, I'll get more attacks, and we'll see if there's a little bit more player interaction. But early on, it does feel like it is one of the games that does feel like it does play for you a lot. Not entirely, but my preference is a little bit more player control, even in a browser-based game. We're going to go look at some of the dungeon, the story here. You can see you can skip the story if you're not interested. The combat music does change, so there's some different music. I'm working on a story quest, so obviously I'm going to be following this guy around. Old McBeard man here. Click on this, which summons a boss. And this is a story quest, so thankfully I didn't have to do it, but I got dazed in the chaos long after that. You can read all the story here. Looks like, well, Mr. Old Man throws him in ice. Go ahead and grab my medallion here, get some extra stats. There's not really a stat system that you level up, but there is this constellation system that I've seen in a couple Asian games. You'll go ahead and click on these, and when you complete your constellation, which I'm going to because the quest gave me enough points to, you'll get lots of stat bonuses. So instead of having intelligence at level, I can go ahead and complete these constellations. So that seems to be part of the customization, although they unlock over time. Get a little bit of bonus here. There is a gear system. Also, you can see I do have a pet following me too. Other than that, pretty simple, straightforward. If you've played any browser-based MMO fantasy games, this game should feel pretty familiar. Check it out, it's available online. It's called Holy Blade Online. With the content, stay tuned for more MMO play. Thanks for watching. Go turn my quest. He's not wearing any pants, or is it armor skin colored?